Hello. I'm sitting here thinking to myself and looking at MSNBC and every news. I always check to see if they sent those kids back, because they should go back. When I see those kids, I see fatness. They're not starving. And nobody's got any bruises or being beat or anything like that. And they mummy puppy. That response is just some people that are within our government here in the United States that are probably Latino, been over there drilling these people or schooling these people about what they should say and all of that before they come here, because they don't look like they've been through the bush. The bush is like your clothes are all tatted and tatered and all of that. They don't look like... Now, they might have rode those trains, but they did it. Why is the United States having to pay for it? That's just one. Two, last night in Chicago, Illinois, there was 82 deaths. This is every day. Kids are scared to go to school, all of this stuff. And you mean to tell me you would give $3.7 billion to illegal? Let me calm down. Our government must not do that. And I have every faith that Congress will not give him his money, the money he has requested. But if it were me, Congress, and the people that are over the money would write plane tickets. I will pay for that. And you get those kids and we'll work on that law, because they're going to change that law. That's another thing. They need to do that right away. But I would be sending them back, dang the law, and work it out as I go. Let those Latino advocates, and they have a lot of nerve, because this is America. This is not Guatemala or Honduras, this is Americans' country. And we have a right to not have certain people in our communities that they are paying taxes for, they're paying for. Marietta has every right to do what they're doing, those people. And people say to children, those children picked their feet up and walked away from their home. What I feel that these people, and they're getting some funds from the United States. I didn't know that. See, with the unemployment and all of this stuff, and you sending money over there to those people. What they need to do, and in Mexico, is begin to get armies and stuff together and fight for what you want. Help make your place beautiful. Because that is what United States did. And not only that, there were children that died in wars here in the United States to make it the way it is. So for me to go, oh, those poor kids, I don't. The one thing I disrespect about the illegal Latino immigrants is that they take over everything. They get here and then they don't share or do nothing with nobody else. They're the only immigrants that do that. The Irish and the Italian came here, started their work, did everything, but you don't see them all the time and everywhere with their sisters and cousins. And when you come here to California and look at people building on the buildings, they've taken over construction here. There are nobody but Latinos up there building, making that money. That's what they do when they come here. My son has not had children yet. And it's one thing I hope that he doesn't. Because I don't want my grandchildren living in this world and the direction that the United States is going in. I don't. Those children came here on their own. We as Americans, why should we watch the president give $3.7 billion to people when we're sitting up in such dire situations? Why should we? And why can't those kids go back home and be leaders in their own countries? Now, go back where you came from. And Congress, write them some plane tickets. That's my viewpoint. Go back home. Bye for now.